Hey guys, um, serious topic here. I was um, I was at work today, and with my coworkers and a friend of mine were having a conversation, and something came across to me and really aggravated me. We got into the topic of sex, which is per the usual conversation at my workplace for some reason. It's weird. Um, but you know, we got to the point of asking, how long has it been since the last time any of us have had sex? And I'm not gonna admit how long it's been for me, but for him, he had said 3 years. It's been. And the other person we're talking with was a girl. And, she just has this look of shock on her face and says, I forget the exact words she says, but, she said it's been like 3 months for her and it's killing her that it's been that long for 3 months and it's killing her. So we start talking a little more about it. Another guy walks in and asks, "What are you guys talking about?" And she says, "We're talking about when's the last time we've had sex? How long has it been for you?" He says a couple months. She decides to tell him that it's for the other guy. It's been 3 years, and he has the same shock. I can't believe you can wait that long. Like, oh my goodness, like how can you wait that long? You know, so my buddy's sitting there taking this all in, and me at the same time just staring at these people having this conversation, and I'm just sitting there thinking, are these two people who've had sex within not or hadn't had sex within like 2 or 3 months? Do they really need it that much? Like, do people nowadays just need sex? I mean, it's ridiculous that someone can be shunned or insulted or be considered a disgrace because they haven't had sex in such a long time. I mean, yeah, if you want to do your own thing and you're all about having sex, it's totally fine. Do what you want to do. Just be protected, I guess. But don't judge somebody else because it's been years for them since they've last had sex with a woman, or vice versa. If you're a woman, it's been that long for you. You know, don't judge somebody else because of that. Not everybody else here is all about sex. That's just messed up. You know, maybe that person, maybe the person that's waited that long, just is trying to be in a relationship, and sex is a bonus to them in a relationship. It's not a necessity. That they can wait, a couple months into a relationship before having sex. You know, maybe they've had several relationships that never worked out. You never know. You're not that person. Don't judge them. How would you feel if he came up to you, or she came up to you, whichever gender it is, came up to you and said, how can you have be craving sex and it's only been a couple months? What are you, a slut? You a whore? You know, Granted, it's two opposite sides of the spectrum, but they're both extremes. Basically calling him a loser because he hadn't had sex. I mean, this is why in today's society, fucking little kids are having, or younger and younger kids are having sex, like 15 and 16-year-olds or 14 and 15-year-olds. It's ridiculous. I mean, what's happening with my age group? It's a domino effect. It's going downwards. It's getting to the younger kids, making them think they need to have sex to be cool. It's not cool. It is a privilege to have sex. You know, to either partner, having sex is a privilege. It doesn't need to happen. It's insane. Now, having said that, that guy I was talking about, that was me. I haven't had sex in 3 years, and I'm totally fine. Totally fine. There's nothing messed up in my head, nothing wrong. What it is I'm trying to be in a nice, solid relationship before I even do anything but in that manner. I'm not in a relationship just to have sex and leave. I'm in a relationship to support the woman, care for her, be there for her as best to my ability as I can. And, if that isn't enough for her, then typically she leaves. Longest relationship I've been in, a few months, a couple months. Apparently to them, they think I'm never there for them. Apparently to them, they think I don't talk to them enough, or I talk too much, or I don't care enough. So they end up leaving. But never once, have I demanded sex from somebody or tried to, get them intoxicated or drunk to have sex. Or, turn them on in whatever way to make them crave it. No. It's ridiculous. So, my request from you guys is, or whoever's watching this, not even just subscribers or whatever, whoever's watching this, stop. You want to have sex? Fantastic. Go have sex. I don't give a damn. Just don't make it a necessity and punish others for not doing it. I'm fine. My feelings aren't hurt from what I was told to me. It's just I'm hurt that they feel it's a necessity, that they need it, or that it hurts to not do it. So it's and like I said, it's affecting the younger generation. They're watching us, they're learning from us, and it's not turning out okay. It's really not. So, yeah, just you want to have sex, go ahead. Keep it to yourself. You guys want to talk about how long has it been since you had sex? Have that conversation. Don't judge others because it's been so long or it's been so short. Don't. You're not them, they're not you. Don't. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it there. If you guys have any comments to it, write down in the comments. If you guys like this video, hit the like. If you guys, enjoyed the message and think there was a truthful message, hit share it to your friends. And I will see you guys later. See you.